Hello, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Christina. If you're returning to my kitchen, welcome back. If you're here for the first time, welcome. And please make sure to subscribe for regular videos on recipe ideas for any day of the week. Today, I'm sharing my tried and tested chicken noodle soup recipe. I make it from scratch the old-fashioned way by boiling a whole chicken with vegetables to develop an amazing tasty stock. This is a classic recipe everyone needs to know. I'll get started next and show you the steps. Begin by preparing the vegetables for the stock up front. I use 4 sprigs of fresh parsley, 3 sprigs of fresh thyme, 1 bay leaf, 1 onion cut into quarters with skin on, celery ribs cut into 2-inch pieces, 2 unpeeled carrots also cut into 2-inch pieces, 3 garlic cloves cut in half, peel on is okay, 1 tablespoon of kosher salt, and a ½ teaspoon of whole peppercorns. Start by filling a large pot with 14 cups of water. Add salt, pepper, and all your prepared vegetables. Proceed by adding chicken pieces. Bring to a full rolling boil. Boil for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, remove any visible foam, reduce heat, and gently simmer on medium-high for 15 minutes. Remove chicken. It will be par cooked at this point. Refrigerate all the chicken pieces for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, once the chicken is cool enough to handle, discard skin and remove meat from the bones. Once you've removed all the meat from the bones, cover and refrigerate the meat and return the bones to the pot and simmer 1.5 hours more. While the stock is simmering, cut or tear reserved chicken into 4 cups of bite-sized pieces. If you end up with extra meat, save it for a salad or a sandwich. Once your stock has completed cooking, strain it through a colander, discarding all solids and bones. I strain it twice using the bowls you see here. I start out using a large colander, and then proceed to strain it again using a fine mesh strainer as well. Skim fat by using a fat separator. by filling it to the top line. A bottom release separator works best for this task. The fat separator works great and makes it easy to remove unneeded fat. Taking this step will give your stock a clean, non-greasy flavor. If you don't have a fat separator or gravy oil separator, simply refrigerate your stock ahead. Refrigerate the stock at least overnight to allow the fat to accumulate at the top. Then lift off with the spoon before proceeding. As I prepare the carrots, I give a rough peel with this Kiwi brand fancy cutter. This tool gives fruit or vegetables a decorative finish, as you can see here. A decorative cut is certainly not needed, but I like how the tool leaves some of the peel behind onto the carrots, which in turn also leaves behind additional nutritional value. I cut the tops and bottoms of the celery and proceed by cutting them into 1/4 inch slices. Along with cutting the carrots into 1/4 inch rounds. Peel and cut a medium onion into quarters and proceed to dice the onion. Place all your vegetables in the same bowl and set aside. Use any type of homemade egg noodle in your soup. I like the Mrs. Miller brand. Weigh out 8 ounces and put aside. Add carrots, celery, and onions to your stock. At this point, it would be a good time to check by tasting the flavor of the stock and add additional salt if needed. A good general rule of measure would be 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of salt per quart. This recipe called for a total of 5 teaspoons of salt, in case you're wondering. Bring stock to a boil and add the egg noodles and reduce heat. Add the chicken and cook for an additional 10 minutes. Remove soup from burner, cover, and let rest. The carryover heat will finish cooking the vegetables and noodles. Stir in a handful of chopped fresh dill and fresh parsley. Finish and serve. Add freshly ground black pepper and salt to taste. This soup is delicious anytime, but always hits a spot when you're feeling under the weather. Doesn't this look delicious? Enjoy. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, share with a friend today, and subscribe so you can follow along in all of my culinary adventures. Thanks so much for watching today. See you next time.